Welcome back, Fix Sports fans. Well, once again, our Jays have won the first two games of the series and are going for the sweep in Game 3 of this three-game series against the New York Yankees. Jays will be sending Jose Barrios to the mound to go up against Louis Gill. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho under it. Hauls it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Ernie Clement. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Just off the outside edge. Grounds one to short. In the hole, jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
And we're back. And on the mound today, Luis Gil. What do we need to know here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. This to third. Clement over to first. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the slider just misses. And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's J.D. Martinez. Next offering is down low. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball in.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Gabriel Moreno. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Inside, just missed. And foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Wagner getting ready to hit. Outside, and that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next pitch is outside. Dominguez on at first, nobody out. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to short. Over to first. 2 gone now. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for New York, Ernie Clement.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. There's a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering down in the dirt. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one just missing inside. And the count now even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 4th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Austin Wells digs in now.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Base hit center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back now in Toronto. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Santander at the plate. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And Martinez. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a ball evens the count. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Jimenez. And the Yanks go quietly. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning. Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. There goes the runner. Out to short, Peraza throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's going to be Mason Wynn. 1 out and a runner at second, last half of inning number 5. On the ground, Peraza whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Now here is Andres Jimenez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner on first. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Top of the 6th inning, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting third baseman.
And next for New York, Ernie Clement. That catches the zone for a strike, and now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho makes the play. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. On the ground to second, might be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Austin Wells, the next to hit.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Bassett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now Anthony Santander. This one popped up. Rice has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's JD Martinez. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, Oswaldo Cabrera. The 1-1. That one missed. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a foul out of play. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Jumps. Throws. It's there. And that's a great play. So up next, Ben Rice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 out, space is empty. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Varsho stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. That's down and in. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's to third. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Bellinger up to hit. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
The 2-2 now. Backed off the plate that time. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Fernando Cruz.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Adios, pelota. He'll circle the bases. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-1. JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That one hit to right. Judge hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Guerrero throws to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So last chance for the Yankees. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. This could end it. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 2 down, Ben Rice getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And finally, the Jays complete a sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 7 runs on 8 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 11 times. Get Butler going 1 for 3 with a home run. Guerrero 1 for 4. Santander 1 for 3 with a home run. Martinez 1 for 4. Varsho 2 for 4. And Jimenez 2 for 4. For 2 for 3. And for the pitching, Rios had a good night, gets the win. He gives up 1 run on 7 hits, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Then Garcia came in, got the hold in the 8th inning, only giving up a walk and got a strikeout. And Mark Leiter finishes the game off, giving up no runs on 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And with the win, the Jays' record improves to 58-45 for first place in the American League East with a 3.5 game lead. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head to Detroit to start a 4-game series with the Tigers.